Well, today I got to replace this valve right here. This, I guess it's called a multi-valve top assembly. This is from Pentair. Now, the first thing you got to know is apparently the manufacturer's all playing some kind of three-card Monte game with the part numbers. What Pentair part went with this particular model? By visiting about 8 different websites and looking at some stuff that was in their caches and making some educated guesses, I finally figured out that I could just buy this. Yeah, I ordered this from Pentair. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work. It looks like it's going to work, but I'll put the part numbers in the description. But yeah, there's no straightforward, and I can't help but be suspicious that this is by design. Some workmen who were nice enough really to give me some advice on this, they said, look, you ask us to replace this, we're going to charge you, first of all, $200 for the part and $100 for the labor. And it's 6 screws. It comes out and it goes in. On Amazon you can get the part for 85 bucks, plus you got to buy a $10 tube of this magic lube. So I can't help but think that this is by design, that they make it hard to figure out what the part number is. First things first is to remove these screws. This is a nuts and bolts. Before you start, just lift this up, put it right like that so that you can get to all the screws. That's kind of helpful. So, you ready? This ought to be some moment of high drama. I'm not sure what's going to be in here. Maybe a 1,000-year-old lizard or something? I don't know. And there we go. And I think I got the right replacement part, even though this one doesn't have the part number on it. There we go. Ooh, boy, that smells bad. One thing I learned from the professionals is to take this this magic lube here and put it all around on this O-ring. So I'm going to put the phone down and go ahead and spread that around. Just beat it up on there and then spread it around with your fingers. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. I see that stuff spread real well. I had the presence of mind to bring a paper towel with me. I'll go ahead and take this and put it in the same cabinet, and I keep everything else that I use once and then never use again. Time for the most technically challenging part. Making sure I've aligned that little notch with the appropriate thing right there. Here we go. Hey everybody, watch me. This is $100 worth of labor. There we go. I think I've replaced light bulbs that were more difficult than this. Of course, the real proof is going to be whether this thing can hold suction. So, it hasn't been able to hold suction for a while. Remember, alternate, opposite side, just like you're tightening up the lug nuts on your tire. You're changing a tire. Yeah, there we go. And moment of truth. Let's see if it'll prime now. This thing hasn't primed in a while. I don't think it's going to prime right now, just because I fixed that. There's some other things that need to be done with that. Got a guy coming tomorrow who's going to put in the right PVC, and then hopefully we should have this priming again. Hey, hold on with that. This sounds like it's going to prime. Come on. Let me try all my tricks. Is it doing something? Well, it's doing something. Well, it's getting some pressure. Come on. Come on, prime. Hey, I can't believe it. It's going to do it. It's going to prime. This thing's going to self-prime. Let's see if I can get some light on the subject. Yeah, I think it's going to do it. I think it's going to do it. Look at that. Well, maybe you couldn't see anything, but those of you Those of you homeowners who've dealt with this, you know what that sounds like. That's a sound of a self-priming pump actually priming. I can't believe it. That is so cool.